In the relentless theater of modern agriculture, every harvest season is far more than simply gathering crops. It's a high-stakes performance, where cutting-edge technology empowers humanity to extract over 2.5 billion tons of food from the earth in timeframes that would have been unimaginable just decades ago. Right now, we're about to witness how farmers deploy industrial-grade machinery to outrun biological clocks and push agricultural production into dimensions never before achieved. Welcome to FarmCrafted, where we explore the intersection of raw power and biological precision. Cut, grow, harvest, crafting nature's wonders. Today's focus: 4 crops that expose the brutal reality of industrial farming. Apples, carrots, onions, and sweet corn. The machines we're about to examine aren't luxury investments. They are survival equipment. Washington State dominates American apple production. 60% of the nation's fresh supply originates here. Step into these orchards during September, and you'll witness a fascinating paradox. Trees nurtured carefully for 5 full years, then subjected to mechanical assault that seems almost violent. The primary tool is a hydraulic tree shaker, a 10-ton steel giant powered by diesel engines. Its operation is deceptively straightforward. Padded hydraulic arms clamp around the trunk. Then, for exactly 3 to 5 seconds, the machine delivers precisely calibrated vibrations. The frequency is calculated with surgical accuracy, strong enough to dislodge ripe fruit, gentle enough to leave immature apples attached. These apples don't simply fall, they are ejected, some striking earth at speeds exceeding 15 miles per hour. For juice processing operations, a windrower trails the shaker, sweeping apples into a concentrated center line. Next arrives the pickup harvester, equipped with rotating rubber fingers that retrieve gently. Each apple gets lifted, blasted clean by air jets, then deposited into massive bins. Efficient crews process 10 to 15 tons daily. Yet, even this is approaching obsolescence. The genuine revolution doesn't involve shaking trees whatsoever. It harvests them individually, using autonomous robots. Current generation robotic harvesters navigate orchards on tracked platforms, equipped with AI-driven cameras that analyze color, size, and stem geometry in milliseconds. Pneumatic grippers deploy, soft enough to prevent bruising while executing precise quarter rotation twists. Advanced models achieve 1,000 fruit per hour throughput, operating continuously across 24-hour cycles. The technology doesn't just collect apples. It reimagines the entire agricultural architecture. Departing Washington's orchards, we descend into European soil, where an entirely different extraction process unfolds. Witnessing large-scale carrot harvesting from aerial perspectives reveals one of agriculture's most mesmerizing phenomena. Endless streams of vibrant orange roots, cascading across industrial conveyors like molten flows, vapor rising from freshly penetrated earth, synchronized hydraulics tearing through soil at walking pace. Welcome to September in the Netherlands, prime carrot extraction season. The crop appears deceptively uncomplicated. A straightforward taproot extending downward. Harvesting reveals the engineering nightmare.
Carrots must be extracted from dense soil without breaking. Leafy tops require removal without crown damage. And the paper-thin skin must reach packaging facilities flawlessly, as European consumers demonstrate zero tolerance for cosmetic irregularities.
Manual harvesting is statistically impossible. Skilled laborers extract roughly 200 carrots hourly. Each hectare contains 400,000 plants. You'd require an army. The alternative? Deploy a Grimm EVO 280. This machine functions as a mobile processing facility. Forward-mounted steel blades slice into soil, loosening earth without root disturbance. Immediately behind, rotating tines grip foliage and lift carrots free. The instant they clear soil, mechanical fingers secure the greens and feed them into high-velocity spinning blades that execute single-cut severing, dropping trimmed carrots onto primary conveyors. But these carrots carry heavy loads of dirt and stones. The solution? Vibrating separation decks. As carrots travel, they traverse oscillating screens. Soil falls through apertures. Larger debris shakes toward edges. Then comes the cleaning drum, rotating rubber fingers while compressed air jets blast remaining particles. Total elapsed time under 10 seconds. Yet, despite this mechanical sophistication, one crop remains dependent on something no machine can replicate: time, combined with solar energy. Late August. Onion fields across Idaho and eastern Oregon transition from green to golden brown as plant tops wither and collapse. The biological indicator that underground bulbs have achieved maturity. For most crops, this signals immediate harvest. Onions operate under different rules. A windrower enters fields. Machinery that undercuts bulbs lifts them from soil and arranges them in orderly rows across the surface. Then, absolutely nothing. For 10 to 14 days, onions remain there, completely exposed to sun and wind, undergoing field curing. No artificial drying system replicates the specific combination of UV exposure, air circulation, and gradual moisture reduction. Accelerated drying attempts produce visually perfect onions that rapidly spoil. When curing completes, pickup harvesters arrive. Rotating tines gently lift each bulb onto conveyors where soft brushes and air jets remove loose soil. Optical sensors assess dimensions and quality, routing premium bulbs into large bins. Properly cured onions survive cold storage for 8 months, enabling global distribution throughout off-seasons. Modern agriculture isn't always about velocity. Sometimes it's about patience, calculated, measured, and dictated by plant biology. But not always. Our final crop operates on the opposite principle: absolute urgency. A single day exists, one specific moment in sweet corn development when kernel sugar concentrations reach absolute peak. Farmers identify it as the milk stage, named because thumbnail punctures release white, milky liquid containing nearly 20% sugar. It defines sweet corn's signature flavor. The challenge: the instant that ear separates from the stalk, an enzymatic timer activates. Sugars begin converting to starch. Within 24 hours, 50% of sweetness vanishes. Within 48 hours, you're consuming field corn. Sweet corn harvesting represents agriculture's most intense temporal race. The machines executing this work are synchronized violence masterpieces. As harvesters advance, hydraulic arms grip stalks while rotating blades slice them at base level. Entire plants get pulled into machinery, where spinning rollers strip outer leaves. Then, mechanical snapping units grab each ear and execute single sharp twisting motions, performing the action 100 times per minute. Ears drop onto central conveyors. Within seconds, they're transferred into refrigerated trailers traveling parallel. Temperatures plunge to just above freezing. Enzymatic conversion slows but doesn't halt. Which explains why every American sweet corn operation builds around one logistical principle: field to factory in under 12 hours.
4 crops, 4 strategies. One fundamental truth. Modern agriculture has evolved farming from artistic tradition into a science of split-second decisions and billion-dollar infrastructure.
This is FarmCrafted, where raw power synchronizes with biological precision, where machines don't replace nature, they harmonize with it at speeds and scales that redefine possibility.